So welcome back after the lunch. MiB chasing 223 for the championship at the moment. After 6 overs, 28 for no loss. A good start from MiB. As there is a bowling change, Pranchal into the attack now, replacing Hari. So Pranchal from the near end as he comes in and bowls to Nilesh. It's a short ball and duly punished through the mid-wicket boundary for a 4. So it's a short ball. Pranchal starting with a short ball, and Nilesh easily flicks it to the deep mid-wicket boundary for a 4. Score moves to 32 for no loss. Tigers need to pull their straps with their bowling. Good bowling this time. This is a good ball, and the batsman just plays it back. The score is 32 for no loss. As Pranchal again comes in and bowls. Again, little short. The batsman goes for an expansive drive, just misses. There's an appeal, but nothing happens. Score stays at 32 for no loss. So Pranchal from the near end comes in and bowls. Again a short ball, too short, and very easily flicked it over the deep square leg fence for a boundary. So bowler is not bowling on length. Couple of short balls in this over and both hit for 4s. Nilesh on 20, Ameya on 13, and chasing 223 for the title. MiB on 36 for no loss. As Pranchal comes in again, this time a good bowling on a length, and batsman just plays it defensively to cover. As Pranchal bowls, gets an edge, a streaky edge. The fielder tries desperately stop it, but beats him for a boundary, streaky boundary to Nilesh. So after 7 overs, the score moves to 40 for no loss. Tigers in search of their first wicket. And makes another bowling change. Brings in their off spinner Shamim. As Tigers captain and the senior players are in a huddle discussing the field. As Shamim from the far end, for the first time today, comes in and bowls. Again a rank short ball.
Well fielded.
Pummels hit hard but straight to the fielder by Ameya. No runs. We have our expert commentator with me, Mr. Rahul.
Yeah.
So Rahul, what do you think about the bowling? I think Tigers need to up their game, isn't it?
Yes, I think Shamim has come into ball and he's
Yeah.
a quite experienced bowler.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna help. Only thing that we need to do right now is probably to bowl some dot balls.
Yeah.
That will build pressure because run rate will keep going up.
Yeah.
And this probably is their best batting pair that is out there. So once we can put them under pressure with some dot balls, so that will help. So I guess Shamim is up to the task.
Okay, let's wait. As Shamim comes in from the far end, bowls again. That's a good ball
That's a good
outside
ball
the off
again.
stump, and the batsman leaves it alone. So that's the dot ball pressure which Rahul was talking about. We need to keep piling up the dots, put pressure on the batsman. Yes. Shamim from the far end.
It's called the find again.
There's a change in the field. The deep third man is brought up to the circle and the point is pushed back to the boundary. As Shamim from the far end comes in. Bowls, but again a little short, and
Misfield.
batsman drives it to mid off. There is a small misfield, concedes a run. The score is 41 for no loss. 41 for no loss. This is the 8th over in progress. Nilesh, left-handed Nilesh facing Shamim. As Shamim from the far end comes in, bowls. Good ball, but it's just outside the leg stump, and the umpire calls it a wide. Shamim got good pace, I think, from a short run up. I thought he is an off spin bowler. Fastish off spin, maybe.
Fast spin.
I think recently took on 5-wicket haul, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
He took 1 5-wicket haul
Yeah,
and batted very well today.
yeah. Oh, well done! That's the wicket.
That's taken.
That's the
dot
wicket
ball
he
pressure.
wanted. Shamim proving his mettle again. Comes back in his first over, takes a brilliant cotton bowl and gets that dangerous Nilesh. So the first blood for Tigers. Nilesh Sahane, cotton bowled by Shamim for 24, and MiB losing their first wicket 42 for 1. So we have one more, our senior captain and
Manager.
ex player
Ex-player.
Ragesh. So Ragesh, what's your opinion and what do you feel after coming back from India for a short break?
I came for this on this weekend
Yeah.
only to watch all the finals,
Yeah.
but I ended up watching only three final. But I think still it's an exciting game.
Yeah. So
We
what's
have-
your assessment of today's game?
So yeah, in batting we have done a good job and then scored 200 plus,
Yeah.
which was the target.
Yeah.
So we have to stick with the basics
Yeah.
in the bowling now and fielding also.
So it's
I
an
think,
important
yeah,
wicket breakthrough.
yeah,
We
because
got it.
chasing 200 in finals, it's not an easy task, of
Yeah.
course, unless you are giving it away.
Yes.
So this is a good big breakthrough what Shamim has brought us.
Yes.
So we can capitalize on it and then continue this thing is what I feel.
Okay.
So let's see.
Okay. So the new batsman Sahasrabudhe, Digi Sahasrabudhe, Digi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Digi Sahasrabudhe replacing Nilesh as Shamim for the final time in his first over comes from the far end, bowls good ball. That ball rolling back to the stumps, but luckily just misses it. So that's an excellent over from Shamim. 1 over, no runs, no maiden, 2 runs, 1 wicket. And after 8 overs, 42 for 1. 42 for 1 after 8 overs. So after a not too impressive bowling start, Shamim bringing Tigers back into the game with that breakthrough. So there is another bowling change after Pranchal giving away 2 boundaries, in fact 3 boundaries in the first over. He is immediately replaced by captain. Yeah, he is an off-spin bowler.
Bandana on his head.
That's right, yes. He had a wonderful season, Anuraj, as a batter, and I think he scored around
Nearly 400 runs.
377 runs in this season. So he is coming on as a bowler now. As Amaya facing Anuraj bowls. That's a frank full toss. First up, and it's a no ball too. And the bowler and the batsman just pulls it away to deep square leg for a 4. Bad start from Anuraj, releasing the pressure. 47 for 1 now. 47 for 1. 47 for 1. Amaya on 18. Diggy on 0. As Anuraj for the second time bowls. That's a free hit ball, but bowls it well. And batsman couldn't take advantage of it. Drives it straight to mid off. So no runs. Anuraj from the near end bowls. Good ball. Yes, well, beautifully caught. Excellent breakthrough. Another main batsman has gone, Amaya.
That's the batting lineup is done.
So Amaya, it's not that a good ball, but hits it flat and straight back to the bowler who catches it.
Lovely catch.
So
catch, Anu!
second wicket. Consecutive breakthroughs for Tigers.
After a good start from MiB, yeah.
Yeah, 47 for 2. Tigers bringing the spinners bringing them 2 wickets. So excellent
Lovely, Anu!
breakthroughs for Tigers. The captain and Shamim taking a wicket each. .47 for 2 now.
Chalo, good.
So Akshay, he is the one who replaces Amaya. Akshay Korade as Anuraj. Anuraj comes in. Anuraj comes in and bowls. Good ball. Good ball. That's an excellent bowling. The batsman beaten all ends up. Excellent length in line from Anuraj.
Medium पे चल रहा
Medium.
है medium पे चल रहा है
थोड़ा सा spin में भी लगा।
And the batsman lucky to survive that wonderful bowling from Anuraj. Score stays at 47 for 2 now. Anuraj bowls. Again the full toss. Two bad balls in between some good balls. So that's a boundary to Akshay, and the score moves to 51 now. 51 to 2. First over from Anuraj. 2 bad balls, but an excellent remaining over, getting him a wicket also. So 52 for 2. Oh, the over is not at over. Yeah. Good bowling by Anu. If he bowls on good length, it's difficult for the batsman. So he should be careful with his length. Yes, Anuraj. Anuraj comes in. Anuraj comes in. Good bowling, officer. Good bowling by Anuraj. There is a loud appeal as the ball strikes on the batsman's pad, but the umpire is unmoved.
In the other ground, Sukun gets out. It's a big blow for Max.
So it's 52 for 2 now. As Anuraj is creating some pressure on the batsman now. Comes in. Bowls again. Good bowling. And the batsman flicks it to mid-wicket for a single. That completes Anuraj's over. Score is 53 for 2 after 9 hours.
थोड़ा रन रेट थोड़ा ज़्यादा है ना.
ठीक है, विकेट जो मिला.
ओके, मेन बैट्समैन आउट हो गया क्या? अभी आएगा ना अपना, जिसका मैंने आज तक एक भी शॉर्ट बॉल और एक भी फुल टॉस नहीं देखा. हर बॉल टपा. जो शॉट है हाइट में शमीम. हाँ,
he took the first wicket.
एक बॉल गलत नहीं देखा है मैंने उनका.
As Shamim from the far end.
वो शमीम भाई.
Akshay is on strike. We have a slip. There is a point cover, extra cover mid-off. As Shamim comes in, bowls. Good bowling, but just outside the leg stump. Concedes a wide. Score moves to 54 now for 2. In the field on the onside, there is a leg slip, actually short fine leg. There is a mid wicket and there is a deep mid on. As Shamim comes in, bowls, short ball outside the off stump. The batsman leaves it alone. For 2 as Shamim comes in and bowls. Good bowl. The ball bounces a little over the stumps and the batsman again leaves it alone.
राहुल, तू बदल गया यार. राहुल के पावर आ गई.
As Shamim from the far end comes in and bowls. Again good bowling. And batsman plays it defense again.
विकेट तो ले लेकिन 2 नो बॉल भी खेल.
So the score stays at 54 for 2 now.
फ्लाइट डालने आ रहा था, नो बॉल जा रहा है.
As Shamim comes in, bowls again. Good bowling. Beaten all ends of the batsman. Pushes away from his body and luckily no edge. Batsman survives. 54 for 2. As Shamim from the far end comes in and bowls again. Good ball. The batsman hits it in the air. Anuraj is there. He takes the catch. Third wicket for Tigers. Shamim again striking in his second over. striking in, and the batsman just lifts it to deep mid on where Anraj was waiting. So he takes the catch, and the third wicket for MiB down. 54 for 3 now. Shamim and Anraj wreaking havoc.
बहुत बढ़िया शमीम भाई, बहुत बढ़िया.
5 चाहिए आज 5. अरे लेंगे हो क्या बाप बॉलर है यार. सही में बहुत अच्छे. मैं उनको कीपिंग करा था, मैं बीट हो रहा था.
54 for 3 now.
ये शमीम भाई
MiB chasing
फील्डिंग करा था ना एक बार इनके लिए, तो मैं
223.
कीपिंग करा था. एक ही टप्पा, एक ही लाइन. ये कुछ खेले हैं ना, कुछ फर्स्ट क्लास लेवल है कुछ.
The new batsman is Rajendran.
फिर भी रहता है ना वो, कुछ ना कुछ रहता है.
Vasant Rajendran. Vasant is the next batsman, captain of MiB. But the batsman crossed, so Diggy will be facing Shamim as Shamim comes in and bowls. Good ball, gets an edge, misses the fielders, and a streaky boundary for Diggy as the ball beats the short third man for a boundary. 58 for 3 now. It was a good ball from Shamim. A batsman lucky that the edge fell between the fielders. So that completes an excellent second over from Shamim. 2 overs, no maiden, 7 runs, 2 wickets. 58 for 3.
स्टैट्स आपको कैसे याद रखते हैं आप? ओके 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 ओके.
58 for 3 as Anraj continues. And Vasant, their captain, on strike for the first time.
Sano आ रहे विकेट.
गुड मूव अन्नो, बहुत बढ़िया. यही बोलने वाला था कि एक बॉल उसकी लूज जाएगी क्योंकि ग्रिप इतना अच्छा नहीं है उसका, मतलब प्रैक्टिस नहीं है, तो बहुत पीछे जाएगा. पीछे रखना चाहिए.
पीछे रख रहा है क्या वो? नहीं रख रहा.
मतलब लेग स्टंप की बात कर रहा हूँ. लेग स्टंप पे एक ही
स्क्वायर लेग बाउंड्री ना. मेरे को पहले ओवर
So Anraj continues.
वो शॉर्ट बॉल में तो फुल टॉस डालता है.
From the near end bowls, good ball,
हाँ वेल बॉल
and right up to the batsman, and the batsman plays it defensively to mid wicket. No runs as Anraj continues. Good ball again, excellent bowling. I think the batsman got an edge, but the keeper drops it. I think that's a drop.
Batsman is saying nothing.
Good bowling from Anraj. It's 58 for 3. As Anraj bowls again. Good bowling again. Good bowling. And Vasant plays it defensively to extra cover for no runs.
हमारा टीम कैप्टन आ गया.
Where he's coming.
As Anraj comes in again. Bowls! Excellent bowling this time. There is an appeal for caught behind, but no damage run.
मोदी था विकेट रोकना था, रोक दिया.
58 for 3. Anraj creating a lot of problems now to the batsman. As Anraj comes in and bowls. Good bowling again. Short ball, little bit shorter, but the batsman pivots and pulls, but straight to a square leg fielder, no runs. Field is well placed. As Anraj bowling an excellent second over. Good bowling again, excellent bowling again. Again beats the batsman. So that's a maiden from Anuraj.
बहुत बढ़िया अन्नो. अब समझता है ना कि धोनी का इनिंग्स कितना इंपॉर्टेंट.
So 2 overs, 1 maiden, 11 runs, 1 wicket, 58 for 3. MiB.
एक्चुअली हम हम धोनी धोनी करते हैं, कोई गंभीर का नाम ही नहीं लेता यार, सीरियसली. हाईएस्ट स्कोरर इन
.58 for 3 as Shamim bowling another maiden.
गूगल नंबर 1 है.
.58 for 3. Anuraj and Shamim bowling excellently well as
यहाँ से भी थोड़ा
Anuraj from the near end. Comes in, bowls. That's a very rank short ball. Batsman tries to pull but misses. Short ball this time from Anuraj, but luckily he escapes punishment. Anuraj comes in, bowls, good ball on the stumps, and batsman plays it defensive. As Anuraj again comes in and bowls, again bowling a good ball, and the batsman defends. 15 consecutive dot balls by Tigers, putting some pressure on the MiB batsman as Anuraj comes in. Anraj comes in and bowls. Again, good bowling. Good bowling. Batsman beaten in the flight, but luckily no damage done. 58 for 3. Umpire having a word with the fielders there. Nothing too much appealing. As Anraj bowls again, good bowling, hits it well. That was a brilliant shot from Vasant. Little short ball, but he rocks back and pulls it to mid wicket for a boundary. 62 for 3 now. So after 16 consecutive balls, consecutive dot balls, Tigers conceding a boundary. 62 for 3. As Anraj comes in and bowls. Again a short ball. But this time straight to the fielder, so there is no run. So that's the third over completed by Anraj. 62 for 3 after 13 overs. 13 overs. As Shamim from the far end continues. Good bowling from Shamim again. Yes, Diggy is facing Shamim to his fourth over. Comes in from the far end. Bowls, good ball. Outside the off stump, the batsman leaves it alone. .62 for 3. Need another 161 runs for MiB to win this match. As Shamim comes in bowls. This time just outside the leg stump. Concedes a wide. As Shamim from the far end once again bowls. Good ball. Excellent ball. Beats the edge. No damage done. 63 for 3. For 3. Shamim bowls. Good ball. Again a good ball on middle stump. And defensive stroke by the batsman. .63 for 3. Good bowling. Oh, gets an edge, but falls just short of the first slip fielder. Good bowling by Shamim again. Gets an edge, but lucky for the batsman, it just falls short of the first slip fielder and trickles down to third man for the single. 64 for 3. As Shamim causing a lot of problems for the batsman. As Vasant settles into his stance as Shamim comes in. Bowls. Again, good ball again taken. That's there is keeper says there's an edge, but the umpire is unmoved. There's a loud appeal from the keeper, but the umpire is absolutely unmoved. So no damage done. The score stays on 64 for 3 after 14 overs. Excellent bowling from Shamim. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 9 runs, 2 wickets. As Anraj continues. He's bowling a little bit short, Anraj. Should be careful. So this is the last over before the first drinks break. Sanraj bowls. Good ball. The batsman glides it straight to point. No run. As Sanraj bowls. Again good bowling. But the batsman swings it away to deep mid wicket for 4. It's a welcome boundary for MiB. Score moves to 68 now. 68 for 3. Anraj. Anraj comes in. Bowls. Good bowling. Bowls it full to the batsman. And batsman plays it defensively back. 68 for 3. Sanraj comes in. That's a good ball. Excellent ball. Batsman gets an edge, but just away from the keeper. Good bowling. That's a good ball. That's the length Anraj should aim for. Sort of a good length. As Anraj again comes in. Again good ball. Again that's a good ball. How is that? The batsman steps out, misses, but no damage done. So that's drinks.
पानी बचा है ना अरे ये मैं तो लेके आया उनके लिए हाँ
68.
मेरे को एक मत लेके गया हूँ
So at drinks break.
ये तकिया
So after the break, MiB starts with the boundary. It's 72 now, 72 for 3. For 3, Vasant blasting that first ball to a boundary.
एक हो जाएगा, दो दो मत देना बस, एक हो रहा तो होने दो, एक का इशू नहीं है। इस समय बाउंड्री नहीं आनी चाहिए, जो मिडिल ऑर्डर है ना, मिडिल ओवर है, इसमें डालो डॉट।
It's a new ball, that's very close. So actually Patil replaces Shamim. He's bowling quite fast.
कितना हो गया यार? ओए, should have continued. इसको आउट ओवर
So Patil bowling round the wicket, and Vasant facing as Patil comes in, bowls good ball on the stumps, and the batsman plays it quite well.
ये दोनों ही रेकग्नाइज बैट्समैन इनके बाद बस के, अगर एक गाड़ी स्विंग करार बांध रहा है तो दूसरे अटैक करना ही करना पड़ेगा। अगर आप नहीं दे दोगे ना तो रन बन जाएंगे, इसमें तो उनको कुछ एक्स्ट्रा करने की जरूरत नहीं, समझ रहा है?
So as Patil from the far end steams in, bowls, that's a short ball outside the off stump, quite wide outside the off stump. The umpire declares wide. As Patil again
क्रॉस आ रहा है तो बॉडी लाइन है, समझ रहा है?
starts bowling round the wicket, bowls good ball again, quite wide outside the off stump. Another wide conceded by Patil. Score moves to 74 now, 74 for 3. Patil again bowls good ball, this time on the stumps, and the batsman plays it back defensively. $74 for 3. Patil comes in, this time over the wicket, bowls good ball on the stumps. There is a loud appeal for LBW. The umpire is unmoved. No problems for MiB. 74 for 3. Patil again comes in and bowls again good ball on the stumps, and Vasant plays it forward defense. Score stays on 74 for 3 after 16 overs. Need another 149 runs to win. A run rate of 6.21 required. Earlier today, Tigers all out for 222 in 40 overs. As
प्रांजल भाई, एक दो चाहिए।
Pranchal is brought back into the attack now, replacing Anuraj. Pranjal gets ready for his second over after disastrous first over. Comes in and bowls this time good ball on the stumps, and the batsman hits it straight to mid on. Divyanshu charges in, fields it, had a shy at the stumps, but batsman makes the crease. Score moves to 75 for 3 now. "75 for 3" as Pranjal starts his run up. Comes in and bowls. Good ball. Oh! The batsman placed it officially back to the bowler, but away from the bowler. Lucky that the ball didn't go to the bowler's hand. It's 75 for 3 now. As Pranjal comes in. Again bowls. Again. Oh! Again good bowling. Batsman had no clue about that, but gets an inside edge to deep fine leg for 2 runs. Two more runs to MiB, 77 for 3. This partnership moves to 23 now. 146 to win. As Pranjal comes in again. Bowls good ball on the stumps, but little leg side-ish as the batsman flicks it to square leg for no runs. Pranjal once again. Batsman is not ready.
हमारे बैट तो नहीं पड़ा ना वहाँ पर
As Pranjal comes once again, bowls. This time outside the off stump, the batsman leaves it alone. Diggy is batting on 10, Vasant on 11, 78 for 3, chasing 223. As Pranjal comes in, bowls. It's a slow ball. The batsman placed it defensively. That completes the over, 78 for 3.
वही तो 6 या 7 गए
6 हैं तो फिर भी कोई बात नहीं लास्ट मैच में उनके 6 थे 112 पे फिर भी वो मार गए थे
लेकिन तभी 160 चाहिए था भैया अभी 205 है बहुत फर्क है शिवा शाक्स
As Patil from the far end, that's a short ball. Swang short ball outside the off stump, and the batsman just cuts it to the point boundary for 4. 82 for 3 now.
यहाँ से मत जाना यहाँ वो ग्राउंड है बीच में
ना ना आगे
हाँ हाँ ध्यान रखना
यहाँ से कुर्सी खाली पड़ी है वो लेके आ सकता हूँ क्या
हाँ हाँ
Patil comes in from the far end. Bowls. That's a full toss. And the fielder takes the catch. Lucky wicket for Tigers. That's a full toss. The batsman hits it straight to deep mid on. And Pamal takes the catch. So that's the fourth wicket. Diggy getting out. A reckless shot from Diggy actually. A full toss.
जल्दी जा ऐसे अब मेरे को बैट्समैन आ गया ना
So 81 for 4 now. Diggy caught Pamal. Bowled Patil.
Caught Pamal okay sorry just that
So it's an important wicket for Tigers. So 81 for 4. So we have our expert commentator with me, Manoj. So Manoj, what's your assessment now? Tigers fighting back, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think they are on the right track now because the opponent need more than 6 run up over.
So what do you think about the remaining batsmen of MiB?
I think the captain is still there,
Yeah.
and he is a sensible batsman.
Okay.
So for me personally, there is one more wicket left.
Yeah.
But as you know, the cricket is very funny game,
Yes,
so
yes.
we shouldn't take anything lightly.
Exactly.
So more 6 wicket for us
Yes.
for the to get the trophy.
That's right.
Yeah.
So Diggy is replaced by Pandey. He's another left-hander for MiB.
Yeah, and he played in Division 1 also against us.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and he's an outstanding bowler and a good batsman who can defend from one end.
Okay.
So we'll just block, and
Yeah.
if he goes something loose, then he will use his height perfectly.
Okay. So Patil getting a wicket, an important breakthrough. So 81 for 4. Need another 142 for MiB. As the new batsman settles in, as Patil comes in from the far end and bowls.
Oh,
Another full toss again, and easily flicked it to mid wicket for a single. 82 for 4 now.
है सब कुछ है
82 for 4. As Vasant on strike now. The two boundary riders in deep square leg and mid wicket. Deep mid wicket as Patil from the far end comes in, bowls. So again a short ball, and Vasant just pulls it high and handsome over deep mid wicket for a huge 6.
Yeah, it's a good shot and a
Excellent
very bad ball.
Yeah, excellent shot from Vasant this time. Rank short ball. Patil bowling too many short balls. So duly punished by their captain, MiB captain. Huge 6 over deep square leg. Deep mid wicket actually. 88 for 4 now.
अभी आउट हुआ ना ओके So if you would be the captain, what would you have done like differently in this situation?
I think I should have continued with Shamim because that would have been kept a lot of pressure.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Even I am thinking the same.
Yeah.
One end should be with Samim
Yes.
and other end you try whatever you want
exactly,
to try.
exactly. I think even you can bring Hari back for a short spell also from the other end, I thought.
Yeah. Mm.
So as Patil again bowls,
Oh,
yeah, that's a good ball. He has pace, but he's not bowling good correct length. Sometimes he bowls full.
bowling Samim. Sorry, looking at Patil when he bowls, I remember Salam.
Yeah, I know.
Right around the wicket, pace but short balls.
Yes. Yes, once again Patil from the far end comes in. That's a good ball, excellent ball. That was a beautiful ball from Patil. Beats the batsman, all ends up, but no damage done. So the score stays at 88 for 4. So 88 for 4 in 18 overs. 135 more to win. So Tigers should keep the pressure on their batters. Should not bowl loose deliveries. As Pranjal continues. Pandey on strike.
क्या कर रहे हो पावर रखने के लिए वो एडजस्ट करने चेयर एडजस्ट करने के लिए ये पीछे ना ये पार्ट है ना ये आगे
So Pranjal right arm round the wicket to the left-handed Pandey. He's got 2 slips. Waiting for the edge. Tigers taking a lot of time to set the field. Yes, Pranjal starts in. Balls. Oh! On the stumps, maybe little outside the leg stump.
I'll hold for you.
Little outside the leg stump. Yeah. As Pranjal again. Comes in and bowls good ball, but this time far outside the leg stump. Concedes a wide, well kept by the wicket keeper Surya. Score moves to 89, I think now. 89 for 4. Keep it low. Score stays at 90 for 4 now. This is the 19th over in progress. Pranjal bowls good ball. It's again this time, but too far outside the off stump this time. He's bowling 3-4 consecutive wides now in this over. Score is 91 for 4. Pranjal bowls good ball this time. Just outside the off stump, batsman tries to cut, misses. (91 for 4). Pranjal once again bowls good ball. The batsman just swings it, misses it. Keeper collects. Pranjal comes in, bowls. Good ball again this time. Slower ball, flighted, and batsman adjusts his defense. Pranjal again bowls it. Good ball. That's bowled. Excellent bowling by Pranjal this time. And that's the 5th wicket for Tigers. 92 for 5.
बैटरी भी फिनिश हो गया more or less.
91 for 5. Actually, the score now after
Okay, 19
Yeah.
overs finish.
19 overs. So do you have any update on the Max Sharks Division 1 final?
Not done. Oh, there's wicket coming. Oh no.
But any update? What is the score or anything like that?
The top order already gone.
I think Sharks scored 205. I think they're
So not, yeah, not five.
and what is the score for Max chasing? Any idea?
Not exactly aware, but all the top order batsmen are out.
Okay.
Like,
The veteran has done it again.
Kobayashi, Supun, Vinay.
Yeah, Ali Raja.
Okay.
So all the top batsmen.
But Max is a team which they never gives up. I think the semi-final is the best example for that. They should have been out there, but they never gave up. And
So this game also they
I
are
think-
continuing to beat. Let's see.
yeah, they have that player Tabas Bashia and all, isn't it? Who,
About
so he's the new batsman
They're
for.
not doing max, guys. Are
Who is
not
the
doing.
new batsman for them?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Sorry.
the bowler.
So 91 for 5.
It's
MiB.
not updated.
5 हो गए ना
As Patil from the other end starts his 3rd over. Comes in, bowls full toss this time, and the batsman drives it between mid-off and the bowler for a single. The new
Gera.
batsman is Santosh Gera. Santosh his name is. Siddharth.
Siddharth Gira.
Okay, the new batsman is Siddharth Gera, replacing Pandey. So he is facing for his first ball as Patil. Patil comes in, bowls, good ball on the stumps. That ball kept a little low, but batsman plays it carefully back to the bowler. 92 for 5. Patil
Bowled,
comes
yeah.
in, bowls. That's another full toss this time, again by Patil,
छोड़ दिया उसने.
but straight to the fielder. Just a single. So score moves to 93 now. 93 for 5. This Patil this time to Vasant. Good ball. Vasant hits it, but straight to mid-off. No runs. Patil again from the far end. Comes in, bowls, good ball again. Another full toss. He's bowling too many full tosses, but just concedes only 1 run. The score moves to 94 now. 94 for 5. Patil comes in and bowls. Batsman drives it through the extra cover boundary, but the fielder covers it. And 3 runs. The batsmen take 3. So 96 now. 96.
20 overs.
For 5 after 20 overs. Pranjal continues. Nice, Pranjal comes in and bowls. Good ball on the stumps. The batsman plays it back. Once again Pranjal again bowls. Good ball. Oh! Just outside the leg stump. Called a wide by the umpire. Now 98 for 5. 125 required. As Pranjal bowls. Good ball this time on the stumps, and the batsman plays it defensively to point. Siddharth Gare faces Pranjal. Again good ball. Again the batsman plays it defensively. Pranjal comes in, bowls. Another good bowling. Another good ball. And good over. This is from Pranjal bowling. Good line and length. Yes, Pranjal for the last time in this over comes in, bowls. Again another good ball, but this time just outside the leg stump. Concedes one more wide. Score is 99 for 5. Pranjal bowls. The batsman heaves it to deep mid wicket, but there is a fielder there, Hari. So just a single, and the 100 is up for MiB
in 20.5 overs.
20.5 overs. Yes. So as Vasant takes a fresh guard and Pranjal waits. Pranjal comes in, bowls. Ah, that lifts high up in there to the keeper. That's out. That's an important wicket. That's an important wicket. The captain tries to flick it to square leg, gets leading edge, caught by the keeper. So 100 for 6. 100 for 6. Tigers striking a big blow for MIB with their captain.
पहला
They won all league matches.
यस
So
Yes. सारे league जीते और final
अभी हारे नहीं है
Tigers ever so
कतार पे
getting closer to their dream run
border पे
in Division 3. So that's the 6th wicket.
आज ही फोन हो गया अभी तक
फ़ोन भी चार्ज कर लूँगा
Yeah,
चार्जिंग
yeah. So who is the new batsman?
हाँ वो तो है ही
Manoj,
2 वाले 3 में
who is the new batsman?
सॉरी सर
As Patil from the far end. Continuing again another short ball this time, but the batsman couldn't do anything, and well fielded by the captain Anuraj.
A.K. कुमार
So Arvind replacing Vasant, and the score is 100 for 6 as Patil from the far end comes in, bowls. Good ball this time again. Oh, leading edge, but there is no fielder there. Lucky break for the batsman. 101. Arvind opens his account. So 101 for 6 as Patil from the far end bowls. Short ball, and the batsman just
वो डर रहा है
pulls it high and handsome over deep mid wicket for a boundary. Patil is not just getting his length today, either bowls full or bowls very short. So I think the captain should replace him with Shamim or someone, Shamim has another 4 overs left. As Patil from the far end comes in again, bowls that time a good ball, but good length, but not good line. Bowls it wide outside the off stump, concedes a wide. And even
If everybody is giving 10 over run, then he should also give.
So as Patil comes in from the far end, bowls this time. Oh, gets an edge, but there is no fielder there, and gets a boundary for Arvind. Sorry, not Arvind. I think who is that?
Gera.
Gera. Siddharth Gera. And the score is now 107 for 6. One not 7 for 6. Yes, Patil again from the far end comes in, bowls, good ball this time on the stumps, and the batsman plays a defense. 111 for 6 now, actually 111 for 6.
Done.
As Patil comes in, bowls. The batsman lifts it high up in the air. Pamal is getting underneath, and he takes the catch. So that's the 7th wicket for Tigers. In spite of bowling loosely, Patil is lucky enough to get 2 wickets.
Wickets.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
So Patil takes the 2nd wicket, and the batsman Siddharth Gera is out.
But just see now, Patil bowled 3.5 overs,
Yeah,
gave 34 runs.
yeah. Took-
Now 2 wickets and
Yeah.
4 wides.
Yes.
So-
So
Getting wickets, but he is leaking runs also. Too many runs.
not just the runs. I think he's bowling loosely. I mean,
Yes.
it's not in good rhythm. I think the other match is over. I think Sharks have won the Division 1 championship. I think
Didn't break.
drinks break it is.
But yeah, 1 or 2 wickets left.
Oh, maybe. Sorry. So that's wrong information. I think that's a drinks break in Sharks and Max Division 1 final. But Sharks is well on their way to the victory in
Yes.
Division 1. As the same story here, Tigers is marching to Division 3 title 2019. The score is 111 for 7. And the new batsman replacing,
Yes, Sathe.
yeah, I think Arvind,
Ashutosh Sathe.
Ashutosh, yeah. So Ashutosh Sathe is replacing Gere, and it will be Pranjal to continue. So as Pranjal continues is into his 5th over now, as Pranjal comes in, bowls good ball outside the off stump, and the batsman leaves it alone. Sathe, the new batsman, facing 112 for 7. As Pranjal comes in, bowls it full, and the batsman drives it beautifully, but straight to deep mid off, just for a single. The score moves to 1 more run, 113 for 7 now. 103 for 7 now. 113 for 7, sorry. As Pranjal comes in, bowls good ball. The batsman plays and misses. The keeper collects. No damage done. 113 for 7. Once again, Pranjal comes in, bowls. Good ball this time on the stumps, and the batsman plays it forward. Defensive stroke. No run. MiB needs another 110 runs of 104 balls. Pranjal bowls. Good ball. Oh, Yorker length ball. The batsman had an expansive drive but misses. Luckily, it's outside the off stump, so it misses the stumps too. Pranjal comes in and bowls, this time a full toss on the leg stump, and the batsman flicks it to the deep square leg boundary for 4 runs. That's a loose ball from Pranjal, concedes a boundary. So 117 for 7 now. Hundred and 17 for 7. Needs another 106 for MiB. So finally the captain makes a change, and Pamal is brought into the attack. He had opened the innings and bowled 3 overs for 10 runs. As Pamal comes in, bowls again, short ball, but the batsman just tries to pull but gets the leading edge, and that's caught by the bowler himself. Again a lucky break for Tigers. Very loose short ball, and the batsman tried to pull it but gets the leading edge and balloons up to the bowler, and he catches it. Simple catch, and MiB loses their 8th wicket. 117 for 8. So that's the 8th wicket for MiB. MiB, after winning all their league matches, have come into the finals unbeaten in this year. So their final performance they have left their bad day for the final, I think. As Pamal comes in again from the far end, bowls good ball this time outside the off stump, and the batsman misses it. So 117 for 8. Afroz is the new batsman. Khan Afroz. He is facing Pamal now. 117 for 8 as Pamal bowls another short ball, and again outside the leg stump, and the umpire gives it a wide. 118 for 8 as Pamal comes in, bowls this time a good ball. The batsman has an expansive drive but misses. "118 for 8. So Tigers in search of 2 more wickets for their first Division 3 title. As Pamal comes in, bowls short ball. Another short ball, but the batsman misses it. Pamal comes in again. This time a good ball outside the off stump, and the batsman glides it to the short third man. The batsman tries for a run, but well fielded by the fielder there, Chetan. No runs. And the score stays at 118 for 8 as Pamal comes in, bowls again another edge this time between the fielders, and Chetan fields it very well, and 2 runs for the batsman. 120 for 8 now as the how many overs? 24 overs. 24th over is completed. 120 for 8. $120 for 8. So new bowler Pradyumnan. What is his name? Pradyumna. So Pranjal is being replaced by Pradyuman. Comes in, bowls, good ball, good start, but just outside the leg stump. So concedes a wide. 121 for 8. As Pradyumna comes in and bowls, good ball. This time bowls on the stumps. There is a loud appeal, but bowling round the wicket is difficult to get. So no damage done. 121 for 8. Pradyuman continues. Comes in, bowls again, good ball. The batsman just about gets a bat on it, and no damage done. Pradyuman, it's first over today. 121 for 8 as Pradyuman comes in, bowls, good ball. This time outside the leg stump. The batsman flicks it past the keeper for boundary. Oh, in fact, it's a wide. No bat involved. So 5 runs for MiB. Keeper missed this time. So 126 for 8 now. The target comes below 100 now for MiB. 98 runs, 97 runs. As Pradyumnan comes in and bowls again outside the leg stump for another wide. $127 for 8 now. 96 more to win. As Pradyumna changes to over the wicket now. Comes in, bowls, good ball on the stumps, and the batsman plays it back. As Pradyumna once again comes in, bowls, good ball on the stumps. Again another defensive stroke from the batsman. Keeps the score, stays the score on 127 for 8. Yes, bowls him this time. Clean bowls the batsman. Good length ball and the batsman plays it back, but goes onto the back foot. Tries to play defensively but misses and was clean bowled. So that's the 9th wicket for MiB. So just one more wicket for MiB.
Tiger in search for the final wickets.
Rahul, I need your help. When the last wicket goes,
So when you go there, I'll score is now 127 for 9. As from the far end, Sandeep Sharma replaces Patil and bowls a very good ball on the stumps, and Afroz plays it back. So it's 127, 128 for 9 now, as Sandeep comes in, bowls, and the batsman hits it to deep mid wicket where Pranjal comes in and fields. The score moves to one more run, 131 for 9 now. 131 for 9. As Sandeep from the far end comes in, bowls, and the batsman plays defensively back. 131 for 9. Tigers need one more wicket to become the champions of Division 3 2019 as Sandeep comes in, bowls, and the batsman leaves it alone. Good over from Sandeep. Score stays at 131 for 9 after 26 overs. So, Tigers well on their way to the Division 3 champions of 2019. As bowled him, that's it. So Tigers has become the Division 3 champions. Excellent victory by Tigers, has become the champions of Division 3. What a wonderful feeling this is, unbelievable. Division 3 led by Anraj has overcome all the obstacles and have become the champions of Division 3. So wonderful victory by Tigers, this time beating comprehensively MiB in the final at Sano. So great celebrations going on in the middle, as you can see. Wonderful victory by Tigers. First time Division 3 champions. So at last, after the disappointments of Division 1 and Division 2, Division 3 providing the relief for the Tigers family. Excellent victory in the final, beating MiB. So you can hear the celebrations from the Tigers family. As they are going in to meet the opponents, giving them shake hand. So excellent victory by Tigers this time. Great victory, guys. Unbelievable victory.
साउदी उधर ही रहेंगे, नहीं इधर ही
Congratulations, man. Wonderful, yaar. What a victory, man. Unbelievable. Well done, guys. Yeah, well done, guys. Thanks for the coverage. Yeah, well done. Our audience could enjoy. Yeah. Excellent, man. Thank you, sir. Well done, well played. Yeah. Well played. Yes.
Jinx broken.
Yeah, yes. So everybody had a doubt that if I stream, people will lose. That's broken, no?
Yeah.
So nobody should complain.
There is one more thing, like
Yeah, we are here for
there is no jinx wings. जो चढ़ के खेलता है वो जीतता है सिंपल
Exactly.
चढ़ के खेलो जीतोगे
Yeah. Well played, guys. Well played. So that's it, guys. So, Division 3 champions. Tigers!